Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Tight down. There you go. Take four.
From the gun, Jackson. That's caught. It's Chris Moore. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards on the play.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Jackson throwing on target to Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
It's definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
4th down. Here's Jackson. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Now Jackson back into his end zone. Over the middle. That's Andrews. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
It's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? So the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Xavier Woods on the tackle.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's our field. It's our field.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now Jackson on 1st down. Quick slant to Brown. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's another on that one and another first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down.
This has to go down one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He was over 100 receiving last week. He's over 100 now this week. And he's got a first down as well. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the 3-yard line.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Jackson on first down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick...
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Quick hit here, it's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You at X. You at X. Middle. Go right here. You go tight.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the... And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Automatic first down.
Dalton and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the back. Field. first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
We got
Gain of 8 yards.
3rd down, a shot here for Dolman. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now...
Hey, report. It's a party now.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. He gets it to Brown, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Jalen Smith coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. So after the sack here, 2nd and 14. Finding room at the 30. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 10 more there and another 1st down. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Could not block that one any better. Everyone was accounted for, and a great surge by the offensive line.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Sean Lee, the linebacker, able to get a hand in coverage. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. This pass complete. Jackson finding Andrews. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Throw left side complete. It's Andrews. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with touchdown number 20 on the year. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10.
Don't worry. 50, Mike, 50. Here we go, here we go. Middle. Let's go, Mike, 50.
Here's Jackson on 1st down. He's going deep for Brown. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Well, this D particularly... Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Mike's 50. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore 1st down.
At the 37-yard
Pretty
line.
quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. Sponge. No.
Now Jackson throwing on 1st down. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Jackson's pass intercepted by the Cowboys.
Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession?
Finish it up. Hey, middle. Hey, check Mike 50.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. A good pickup there. 8 yards of the 1st down completion. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now across left side into the hands of his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 48-yard line.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's brought down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is... A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Baltimore, they continue.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, end zone, scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, end zone, scope. Sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I